This episode of the Mimics Fail is sponsored by Taste Invader Tea. Treat yourself to 15% off an order of daring and delicious tea at tasteinvader.co.uk using code TMV. In the Veil this week, we discuss Detective Dotson Sektori, but first we debrief on some Arc Raiders.
We flirted with the idea of picking up Arc Raiders on last week's episode. And against our better judgment, all three of us have picked it up. Even though, Lewis, you were adamant that you were not remotely interested in it. I was listening back to last week's, and we were saying, oh yeah, even if we pinned Lewis down and propped his eyes open and held the controller for him, he wouldn't be interested. And you were like, nah, fuck that. No way.
How things change.
Change.
Let's discuss how things have changed. So yeah, obviously we've all picked it up. What are our thoughts? Or in fact, how many hours have you played now, Lewis, of Arc Raiders?
Oh,
if you had to,
I'm going to say 10. I don't know specifically.
Yeah,
I can tell you in 2 seconds actually. I think it's around 10.
Yep. I'm at 23 hours now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And what about you, Alex?
I'm at 10, 11.
Yeah.
So I'm similar to Lewis.
15.
15. So halfway between me and Alex. So safe to say, despite our misgivings and being pretty certain that we wouldn't get on with extraction shooters, let alone, just this game in particular, we've all quite enjoyed it so far.
Yeah. I'm genuinely surprised how much I'm enjoying it.
Can I be honest? I didn't even really know what an extraction shooter was before this either.
Still don't.
No. We're gradually working it out. But I guess, our listeners, people who listen into this conversation in the pub,
The rude people
might not know either. So let's break down what are you doing in Arc Raiders? What is an extraction shooter? What's the gameplay loop? Because I think that's what it's all about, isn't it?
You go and you loot, and that's the best bit. Like, you go and you reach the surface, and you've got different quests and stuff to do, and you can go and breach things and loot things and fill up your wee backpack, and you need to essentially escape before something kills you.
Mm-hmm. And if something kills you, you lose all of your shit.
Yeah. We found is that when the three of us, we've been going somewhere, one of us will go, where's Alex? And invariably he's raking through someone's drawers.
Yeah.
Finding stuff.
Yeah. The amount of time we're like, right, let's go to at this point on the map, and we look behind us. Alex, where are you?
I'm looting. Well, that's the bit of it I like. Okay.
Yeah, no.
And the more you loot, the more XP you get. You get loads of XP for looting.
Even empty stuff that we've already cleared out. Yeah.
If someone's already cleared it out and you still go and search it, you still get the XP. You just don't get the loot.
I was trying to put my finger on why this has grabbed us. What? Any theories, Lewis?
I've no idea. I played a good chunk, or more on my own.
Yeah,
and I think it's just ticking off the quests. Like, the quests aren't super difficult, but they may take you a little while to get round to doing. And you can have a few quests sort of on the go at any one time. And I think it's really easy to jump into a level and just be like, right, I'm going to do this, and then you just kind of get lost in the trying to avoid the arc, the drones that are like the main enemy, and you go, oh yeah, fuck, what am I doing again? And then you've wasted 5 or 10 minutes. At least that's what I find when I'm doing solo. 5 or 10 minutes just like dossing about before you actually try and go and do something.
Yeah.
And I quite like that. I like going in and just wandering around, seeing what I can see, rake through someone's sock drawer, and maybe take a couple of distant shots at passing drones and then running away.
I think that is spot on. I think it's that you can jump into a round and you have no idea. Like, you can have all the best will in the world to tick off something from your quest log, but then you just get distracted and end up going, oh, I wonder if I could shoot that. Oh, I wonder if I could pick up, there's another raider. Are they going to be friendly? And all that kind of like, is it emergent sort of gameplay and storytelling where you're just, stuff just happens and it's always fun and it's always interesting. When you're solo, but then, I'm playing it, the three of us together has been so funny because we're all bad at this sort of game. Like, we don't know what the hell we're doing. So we're like, so I would say in solo, other human players are generally 90, maybe 80% of the time, generally friendly and cooperative. Because it's all, you're all by yourselves. You've all got this big looming threat of the Ark. When you're playing as a trio, everyone is just a bastard. Like, I don't think we've encountered another squad that's like, oh, hey guys, yeah. Like, as much as we might switch on proximity chat and try to talk to them, we're friendly, don't shoot. They always fucking do. But that's funny at the same time, because I think that tension of, are we going to get on? Are they going to shoot us? Are they going to take all of our stuff? It's just hilarious.
Yeah, there's a point where on one of the games from the other night, when we're going towards the control center, whatever it was, and we were like, oh, what's that off in the distance there? And you're like, should we shoot it? And then one of us just took a random pot shot at it, and it's a thing that just shoots huge rockets at you.
Yeah.
It's like one of the first times me and Ben played it, and he's like, oh, look at that big thing over there. I'm like, it's so far away, it's not going to do any damage. We're going to try and shoot it. And suddenly it just jumps into the air and flies at us and kills us. And like, well done, Ben.
But I did not expect that. And I think, so I know there's been a bit of question marks about the use of AI and machine learning and stuff in this game. I think, from what I understand, that enemy, the Leaper, has got 2 machine learning brains, basically. So it knows, oh shit, you've shot me from 300 meters away or whatever it is. I will jump. Like, it knows to jump all the way to where we are on top of this tower and land right on us. I didn't think about it at the time. Like, I was shocked that it would do that because I've never seen a video game enemy behave like that from that distance. Like, you would think, oh, it might walk over in the general direction and have a look around if we're in its vision cone or whatever. But it just looked right at me and then jumped halfway across the fucking map and landed right on us. That's really clever, thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, AI sucks. We all get that. But used in that way, because video games have always had AI, right? From playing soccer on the NES, like, the team that I was playing against were AI controlled. They were shit. They didn't know what they were doing. And it's just come a long way. But yeah, I mean, that little moments like that have just been hilarious. And then my fucking YouTube Shorts algorithm is now just full of Ark Raiders, like, constantly, every other short that I watch. And there's one where someone has, so that Leaper, that enemy is called, someone has like put some sort of mines on the ground, like 5 or 6 mines, shot the Leaper from a distance, gone and hidden behind 2 like poles so it can't hit him, and the Leaper's just landed on the mines, blown up, and then died. I was like, oh, that is
very intelligent.
That's good.
That is cool. Yeah, it's just little things like that. And we just what else have we done? There was that bit where we all went up the what was it? The comms tower? Was that the one? Control tower.
We had because Alex had the key to get into the room.
So we were like, oh, should we try and do it? There's going to be some great loot in there. We eventually found it, and then got loads of loot. So like, you got a really good sniper rifle.
I got a sniper rifle, yeah,
which none of us had seen before. And then we just stood on the roof, sniping.
Yeah, there was like
stuff.
There was stuff going on down below. There was like, I think there was a team huddled in like a bunker somewhere, and there was I think it's one of the big flying rocketeers. Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Flying around trying to get to them, and so I sort of took a pot shot. I think there was in near the extraction elevator there was a leaper. I was able to take a pot shot at that. I was like, oh, you get a trophy for this. Alex basically wrestled the sniper rifle out my hand.
Trophy? Come on. Yep.
To get it. And then we were up there for a while, weren't we? Like, we were just sort of mucking about. And I can't remember exactly what happened. Oh, yeah, Alex, you probably know a bit better because you managed to lure a couple of drones up to the roof of this massive, massive building.
Yeah, I kind of like maybe took a wee shot at one of them, and then these drones started firing at me, and we got the usual cry of "I'm dead."
Well, isn't it? I can't remember. Maybe this was a different round, but I thought we were having a lot of fun up there. We were safe. We were taking pot shots at people like the slimy weasels we are. But then it was like,
this was the same one.
Time is running out. Let's go. We need to get back down now. Yeah. And then I went, oh, there's a ladder.
No, it's the same one.
Yes, it was the same one. Okay. Yeah, we did have the drama of these drones first because I managed to attract them, and then you two killed them, and everything came back down again.
Yeah.
And then we're like, we probably need to get down from here.
Yeah.
And Ben, you said there's the ladder, and you took the ladder. The ladder didn't go all the way to the ground, so
but I did.
You did. You fell to your death, but you're like, oh, you guys have got more life and more shields. I think you could survive the drop, so you encourage Lewis to go for the drop. Lewis followed you, died.
Lost the sniper
and I'm
rifle.
like, well, lost the sniper rifle, and I thought, well, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. So I'll try and come back down the way we came in, and try and come out and get to Lewis to revive him, because you were already gone, Ben. But I'll try and revive Lewis, and ended up coming out the wrong side of the building. And then I'm like, Lewis was dead. I'm like, well, I just need to try and get to the extraction point till at least one of us gets out of this round.
Yeah.
So I crawled my way there, still alive, but I was quite low in health and low in shield, and there was a lot going on. The doors were opening, and I'm like, they were a bit ready to shut. And I'm like, well, I just need to make a run for it, and I make a run for it, and I got in. And it was just about to start extracting, and there was other teams of raiders in there. I'm like, oh, they've saved me.
Moment of glory, people.
Yeah. I'm like, so I'm just going to try and shoot all these cunts. Because like, they're going to extract anyway. If I do a bit of damage to them, it's just funny. Like, they're not going to be that annoyed.
Oh.
And you guys were still watching because obviously we were in, so you were watching what I was doing.
It was the funniest thing I've seen in a video game, probably ever. It
was so funny.
Because it was so tense up to that point. It's like, oh, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Oh, he's made it, yeah! And then Alex just goes, and just starts gunning down the guy that saved him. It's little moments like that, which is just like, that's what makes it. All of like the loot management stuff, like in between rounds and things like that, is a bit of a
fiddly
pain in the arse, isn't it?
Clunky, yeah.
Because you're not 100% sure what you should get rid of, what you should recycle, sell, what you might need for later to upgrade your chicken, like all of that stuff. So and obviously we could look that stuff up if we could be asked, but the moment-to-moment gameplay in it is just brilliant. I've been super addicted to it. I haven't played it for a few days now, and I woke up, like, you know, sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night for no apparent reason. I woke up at about 3:00 last night, and I was like, I feel quite awake. I could probably play Arc Raiders now. And then I had to convince myself that was a ridiculous idea. So I
Stay in
didn't do it.
bed.
Yeah, but still, like, just brilliant and so unexpected.
Yeah.
That, you know, like for you, Lewis, like, I get that you like solo, like you like playing Fortnite solo, but even playing multiplayer has been like,
Oh yeah, multiplayer is more fun. It's just it's more, some of it's more convenient solos because you know you can just do whatever the fuck you want. But playing in teams is far more fun. But like you're saying about times that, you know, there was one, I think I had one little bit of a quest to do and I had done it and I was like, I'll just hang around here because it didn't take me long to do. So basically what you can do is you've got these quests to knock off. You can go in, you can do it as quickly or you can take as long. I think it's 20 minute game sessions.
I think it might be half an hour.
Oh really? But you could, if you wanted to go in, and if you're done in 2 minutes, go to an extraction point and get the hell out of there. And I'd kind of done that, but I was like, I'll hang around. And I went to the roof of somewhere in the spaceport. So it's kind of, there's like glass paneling on the roof. I was like, can you like smash this? And you could fall through it at the ground. Yeah, you can. So I kind of stood up there and I heard shooting. I was like, there's someone down there being chased by ARC drones, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
And I helped them take out, I had a Pharaoh, which is a weapon that is quite good at piercing the armour of these drones. I'll take them out.
It's like a one-shot reload weapon.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
So to help the guy take them out. And then he came up. There was like a zip line to the roof. And I seen this person run off further down. I was like, he's going to leave me alone. And I was just kind of fanning about on the roof. And I took a big long shot at a Rocketeer. Mm-hmm. It was not happy. It came towards me, and I was like, fuck, I need to get out of here. It shot rockets at me, and as I got to the zip line, I was going down the zip line, rocket hit, I let go of the zip line, and I ended up landing on the person that had helped. They'd made their way down as well.
All right.
And I was like, right, they said, don't shoot, because you've got like a wheel of emotes. If you don't have proximity chat on, you can say, don't shoot. You can greet them, you can say yes, no, that kind of stuff. Yep. Both said don't shoot. I had really low health and I started to heal myself. And the fucking guy killed me, shot me.
Oh, after saying don't shoot?
After saying don't shoot.
That is...
I was furious.
Cardinal sin.
And the person that had helped. I was like, I helped you.
Bastard.
I helped you and now you've killed me.
That's a funny dynamic, as particularly in solos, is I think most people seem to be pretty cooperative, but I wonder if that is going to change the better people get at it, if they're going to just only the sweaty people will be left and trying to kill each other. Because I don't enjoy that side of it as much, but it happens so infrequently, and I do think it does lend that important bit of tension, which is... I think it's totally viable as a solo game. Really.
Yeah, 100%.
Like 100%. Yeah.
But there's like little quotes, like loading screen quotes. And the one I got after that was, this might be the start of your villain arc. I was like, fucking right, it might be. But if you get knocked out, so if you get knocked out in solos or in teams, you crawl around, your health sort of runs out, and then there's like a timer almost. The red bar goes down. And whoever's shot you, or if someone finds you, they can knock you out, and I guess get XP for that. But what I've noticed when I played, and I noticed that you guys do it as well, is that there's also a surrender button. You can just keep your finger on surrender, and if someone's coming out and coming up to you to knock you out, people like, back Ben, you've said, I'm not giving you the satisfaction of this.
Absolutely.
And you surrendered before they could knock you out.
Yeah. And they start wheeling back to do the big punch, and you're just like,
yeah.
I'm out here. Yeah. And on the flip side, like I sent you guys that video of me pathetically crawling down the subway trying to get to the train to take me away. And there was this random person who I wasn't talking to at all, but they just kept bandaging me so that my health wouldn't run out. So I was like, I managed to get out because they kept my health topped up even though I was on my last legs. Just like faith in humanity restored.
Imagine that was Alex. He would have kept it up, and then he would have shot you to pieces in the train.
Right at the door. I was half expecting it. I kept like looking back at him going, you're going to kill me, aren't you? This is all just...
That would have been a great video if Zood just told you at that point.
I'm gutted we didn't record any of our sessions because I think some of them... It feels like this would be a great game to stream as well.
Yeah.
Like it is. It's just funny. Like I haven't used the proximity chat solo to talk to anyone.
Me neither.
I haven't got the bottle to do that.
No.
But when it's like, oh, you're with your mates, it's more like performative and you could try and make each other laugh and that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ben
Is there anybody there?
with his imperialist accent.
I fully appreciate you're engaged in battle. However, do you have a defibrillator? And in fact, that's reminded me of another short that I keep seeing of this reverse extraction point camping. There's this guy who basically acts as like a doorman for the lift, so he will wait there and like assist people when they're coming back to the extraction point. And he'll like talk to them in a posh accent, ask them what their name is.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's an arc yonder, and they'll start shooting at that. Please go, escape, and he just stands around helping people, which I think is really
That's good.
wholesome because obviously you get a lot of dickheads that just camp and shoot people as they're crawling back to the extraction point.
Like when we were in one of our sessions, Alex, you were like, "Oh, there's some drones up ahead." And I remember being like, is that? You went, oh, they're not there anymore. And like afterwards, we're like, that was alarm bells going off. It should have caused alarm bells to go off because there was a group camped behind a van somewhere. They just came in and just wiped us out. I think there's a lot of like Call of Duty players in this that know how to assemble. Yeah,
so I've watched a few videos that Steve, the landlord Steve, has sent. And watching him play, it's like he's playing a different game. So he obviously knows how to play games like this. He's got some pedigree with shooters, and he's just playing a whole lot different game. Like he's sliding, picking people off with a shotgun, throwing like what's the thing that the snitch. So he's saying like he uses the snitch core, throws them at other raiders, which then alerts the Ark to attack them. And just like that is proper 4D chess. We are not anywhere near that level yet.
No.
But by Jove, we'll get there.
We'll get there. He's got a good few hours in now.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, he was the one that kind of started the ball rolling and encouraged me to then encourage you to get it. So this is all his fault.
You mentioned it there about proximity chat. Again, I've never used it at all. But because I remember the first game that I played with you two, you guys had played before. I was like, how come you're like, you seem like you're far away, and you're like, oh, proximity chat's on. I didn't realise that it knocked off like the in-ear, like you're just like talking to each other. You've got cans on or whatever, you can hear each other talk. Proximity chat, like if you're away in the distance, you sound like you're off in the distance or to the left or to the right or to behind or behind. I think that's so funny because like you were saying, you mentioned it there. There was a point where like you were knocked down. You're like, "Excuse me, young one. I realise you're in battle." And it's like you hear it, but you just hear it off in the distance.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. Oh. I've literally only uttered one word on proximity chat.
Listeners, let us know what word you think that might be. It was said in anger at an extraction point.
Like just before death.
His only words in proximity chat. Yeah, that I was thinking about the whole. Some people use that proximity chat as a solo player, and they're not embarrassed to do that, and it's part of the game and perfectly normal. I just can't bring myself to do it.
No.
Like one of my first games playing solo, this guy he said, like, are you friendly, mate? And I was like scrambling around for the emote to say, don't shoot, but I couldn't find it in time. And I was carrying my gun because I didn't know how to put the gun away. So he shot me. And then he realised I wasn't shooting back. So he came and like healed me and apologised. And he was like, oh, you come with us, mate. Blah, blah, blah. And that's just like, I'm a grown man. I could have just said, no, I'm friendly. Like, I'm not going to shoot you. But I absolutely freeze when strangers start talking to me. Which is really odd.
You could be, we're ready to engage in battle.
Yeah, I just need to put on a silly voice there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, hello, fellow raider. How fare thee? Yeah.
Totally the same. Like, I had one where the guy was trying to take down one of the big things that shoots rockets. It was sort of trapped in a car park. And he came out and was like, if you want to help me, try and shoot its knees or something. And I was like...
Don't shoot.
I got the motor. I was like, yes, like just on the pinwheel.
Yeah.
And then he ended up dying, and he came across and he went, "You can knock me out unless you've got a defibrillator." And I just sort of stood there, and I made a mistake, and I did the dancing emote next to him.
Brilliant.
But it is those things that make it when you just, it's always the silly things like, oh shit, I walked into that car. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Just getting into trouble. Like, it doesn't even matter that we're rubbish at it. It's just something is guaranteed to be entertaining in every single round, and that, I think that's
quite tense.
Yeah,
like, the drones are snooping about. It's tense. Snitches are at you,
and you go inside a building, and those little fuckers roll towards you at 100 miles an hour.
Rolling moat.
But then, we have to go and hunt them because we need the parts to do some quest or whatever. So it's like, we have to go in the buildings now, and we have to take them out. And it's
like 30 quid. That's well worth that.
Yeah,
that is good value, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, we've already got how many hours between us? Yeah. God knows, 50, 40, 50, something like that. Crazy amount of value.
Yeah, it's probably finding its feet. There is a sort of battle pass thing there that you can engage with if you wanted to. There are a few different types of currencies that I don't fully understand what they do. At the moment, there seems to be 3. The blue stuff, the gold ones, and then there's actual coins.
Yeah.
And I think when you get new outfits, it's a little bit cluttered. Like you're saying, inventory management's a bit clunky, but the actual game itself is great.
Yeah. Yeah, really good. And I think I actually quite like the progression as well. So every time you level up, you get a skill point, and you can choose where to put that point in the skill tree, and you can sort of see noticeable differences. So like, I've been putting it mostly into like mobility, so stamina and being able to clamber over things quickly and stuff like that. And you can really, like, I know, Alex, you commented on like, oh, you need to level up yours because you were sort of lagging behind. And it does make a real difference, sort of, to how the game. It almost feels. I don't think I've had this much fun in a multiplayer since Titanfall, the original Titanfall, and the locomotion feels a lot like that as well. It just feels, you feel zippy as a character, and
even to that ability, like being able to build your own zip wires and stuff. Like, so like being on the top of a building, so I need to get down there, and you're having a zip wire and you venture it. Yeah. Just going, right, here, plonked, let's go.
Or being able to build your own barricades is fun as well, as we saw from barricading you in that room that time.
That was lovely, obviously.
I was none the wiser. Lewis dared me to. No, it was. I just wanted to see how they work.
It's good. Bastards.
After we used Alex's, that was after we used Alex's key to get into the control tower thing.
And then
looked the whole place. Ben and I were outside, and Ben locked Alex in the room.
And then we lost all the stuff that we looted.
I got some of mine, to be fair.
You did.
Just a shame I didn't. Just a shame I gave you that sniper rifle back.
I know.
Gutted.
It's Ben's fault for luring you down that ladder.
But that's like that. That'll stay with me. Like, us watching from your point of view as you like building your stamina back up to make it the final run towards the elevator lift. The doors were open, and it's like, you need to get in there quick before they start, and you get stuck.
Yeah.
You slide in, and then you start gunning everybody down.
The poor guy
I was just
who's at the computer, trying to get you to escape, and you're like just shooting him in the back of the head.
I'm more annoyed I didn't just throw a grenade.
That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Next time. Yeah, it's just full of little stories and silly little gameplay moments. And it does make me wonder. Obviously, we are getting to Game of the Year season, Coolies season.
So we are.
So we need to get those, get thinking along those lines. I'm wondering, because I was thinking, maybe Rematch would be one of my favourite games in the year. But yeah, having an online game, that would be weird. But now I'm thinking this as well. And potentially even like Night Rain, because I don't think we enjoyed Night Rain to the same extent as this. But I know, Lewis, you enjoyed it.
I think we dropped off it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Probably deserves going back
the year we've embraced online gaming.
Yeah, it does feel that way. So it makes me wonder if I feel like this will be. I feel like this is going to have to be there just for the memories, memories we've made along the way.
Yes, that's what matters.
It's been lovely. So yeah, this has consumed my spare time over the last week or so. But have you, Alex? You've played a couple of other bits and bobs, haven't you?
I have, because I was away for a couple of days. You know how I like a little holiday, so I went away
now and
then. So the first one is Detective Dotson. I don't know if you know much about this or have seen this. It was on, I think, a Summer Game Fest showcase or an Indie Game Fest or something like that. So it just came to Switch. And it's quite a small indie game, and it's an Indian murder mystery. It's not quite point and click, but it's basically like the concept of a point and click game, but it is side-scrolling adventures. It's an adventure game. And essentially you are Dotson, and you become a detective to solve the disappearance of your dad, who was the policeman of this little Indian town. And how it works is it's all basically like one big investigation board with all these different like strands coming through it, and it's like you have to then solve the puzzle of this through different gameplay mechanics. And some of those mechanics are quite straightforward, whereas you're just talking to people and they're giving you clues, whereas others like want you to get something, or like you'll have like different little stalls and markets along the way. You've got different things going on, and it's not one, although it's one big overarching puzzle, the way it works it through is it splits it into maybe like 3 or 4 smaller puzzles, and you're doing these like little mini stories and mini investigations to work out what's going on. Like one of them's like some sort of who's someone's secret admirer randomly, and then there's this mystery over this Bollywood film, and you're trying to work out what's going on and caused this, that, and the next thing. But they all kind of introduce the characters of the overall mystery, and it's very good. You basically uncover the clues as you're going along, and you've got clues of either like an item or a person, and then you've got different clues of like they did like the action. So you've got the clues of like the people or the items, and then in between the lines are the actions that they've done for you to try and piece all this together. And it's all a bit of a flow chart, an investigation chart. But it's full of like different mini games and stuff as well, and they're like quite Indian themed. Like one of the mini games is cricket, so you just need to hit a ball as far as you can go. You get one of them's like a little rhythm game based on like Indian Bollywood dancing. You've got the other one is just it's basically not spot the difference, but it's like hidden objects. So it just gives you the scenes, and it's all this. As I say, it's one big side scrolling town. It starts off a small part of it, and it gets bigger and bigger as you go along. And it's just quite fun. You also then clean up as you're going, so you can pick up the rubbish in that, and there's a little mini game to throw it in the bin. But that gives you like currency, and it gives you clues for the board, so you can use those clues to unlock things. And some characters will say, "Oh, I have a clue, but you need to pay me such and such for this," or "I have a clue and you need to bring me like this type of Indian dish," and you go and earn enough to buy that at the food stall to take to them, and they then give you a clue. And it's just a really nice little game. I played the entirety of it in the hot tub over 2 nights.
Wow.
an added feature.
Brave. What, with your ROG Ally?
No, it's my Switch 2.
Okay. So if you dropped it didn't really matter.
Yeah, I was. No, but probably about 3 hours for the chapter 1, and I think the game launched with chapter 1, but chapter 2 is basically coming, and I'm sure it's a free upgrade. I'm not, but 99% sure it's a free edition. Is this chapter 2, like the next story? And yeah, really nice little game.
It looks really pleasant and
It is, yeah,
wholesome, and I quite like that.
I like how
as well.
it's quite comedic at times as well. Like there's bits of it that's just silly and funny. Like it.
I like how it's almost like 2D sprites, not sprites, but you know what I mean, like playable characters.
Yeah.
But the backgrounds are 3D.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. Interesting. That is £12.79 on Steam. I assume it's something similar on Switch as well.
Similar on Switch, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely worth a look if you like that kind of murder mystery point and click adventure type game.
Yeah, that looks cool. Speaking of murder mystery, I think we need to play that Seance at
Seance of Blake Manor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks wicked. That looks like a Lewis game. Big time.
Big time. Sounds cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Make a note of it. But you reminded me there when you said about finishing different chapters as well. I rolled credits on Dispatch, and just to round up my thoughts from last week. Fucking brilliant. Loved it. Stuck the landing. Really good. Just continued to get better and better, and yeah, loved it start to finish.
I've heard so much good stuff about this game. I need to get
It's
into
so
it.
good. So slick and heartfelt, funny, stylish. Brilliant.
I felt like I made some bad decisions as I got towards the end. I could feel like how... Yeah, so I did finish it. I have finished it as well. And just the way some of it played out, and I don't know if I played it too nice or too... I don't know, but some of the way it played out, I was a bit...
Interesting. I'd love to talk about that at some point. Obviously not now because we don't want to spoil anything. But I felt like I got a good ending. I got the ending that I wanted, and
I don't think I got a good end.
Interesting. Also, just on the when we were talking about online games and the whole like online experience and being afraid to talk, it reminded me, Lewis, you also said you dabbled a little bit in FBC Firebreak, didn't you, as well?
I decided to give it a little go, just to see what it was like, because I love Remedy.
Yeah.
It's like a little while ago, a few weeks. Went on, you play just pretty easy enough, like demo / practice area just to get used to what you need to do. Go and clear some guns, and then some hiss from the enemies from Control come in, and you need to sort of wait for an elevator to arrive to take you off. I was like, that's pretty cool. I'll keep on going. And the first, I thought you could just play it. I thought you could play it solo. In the first game, I'm just sort of dumped in an arena, a level, as it were, with a random player. And it's like you almost feel a bit like you need to sort of stick. We need to stick with them. We both need to work together. And I turned the game off and uninstalled it
Because they started talking to you.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I can't do it. It was like this. I did the same with. What's that? Bug one.
Bug one.
That Reese always goes on about. Helldivers.
Oh,
bugs
yeah.
in that? Is it bugs?
Yeah, there's bugs, yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy came in, he's like, up and was mucking about with some antenna. I was like, this is shite.
I do exactly the same. I've done that. I've literally done that with games. Someone will start talking to me and I will freeze and just be like, right, turn that off. I've done that multiple times, particularly in VR. If that ever happens in VR, I will just take the headset off, turn it off. It's weird. I think we're weird. I don't think other people are weird. I think that we are the weirdos in this scenario. Because kids, like that fucking Gorilla Tag, ever hear kids playing that? They're all blah, 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 not even talking to each other. They're just talking constantly. Maybe we're just too old for that.
I think that's it.
if you ever encounter us online, don't talk to us because we will.
Yes.
We will turn the game off and uninstall it.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Or be too scared to talk back to you.
But a game that I might want to install, Alex, that you said that you think I would quite like is Sektori. What's that all about?
You would love this, Ben.
Yeah.
So essentially, Sektori is a twin-stick shooter.
Oh.
I think it's made by a single developer, but I'm not 100% certain on that, but certainly a very, very small team. But it's all about... So, it's a twin-stick shooter, but the levels... It's hard to describe, but it basically transforms as you're playing. So, it's more like the levels... It's very geometric. That's the word I'm looking for. But the shapes keep changing and the layout keeps changing, and it's just a lot for the eyes. It's a feast for the eyes and a feast for the ears. And it's just a very, very good twin-stick shooter. Quite faithful to like old school twin-stick shooters in terms of the upgrades and everything that you can get, and a lot of big... unforgiving boss fights. It is difficult. It's definitely difficult. But the reviews come out for it as today. It just released today at time of recording, so it's out now. And I think for the first 4 or 5 reviews, I think the lowest I've seen was like a 9.
Wow.
So it's reviewed pretty well, which I'm not surprised at, because when you just play it and get that first feel for it, it feels solid. Like, it's just, you just know sometimes when you play some of these games, you're like, you get a feel for them, and immediately some of them feel a wee bit light and a wee bit floaty, and you're like, not feeling that, but this one just feels right, and it just how it all flows together, the art direction of it, and the colours, and how it all, you almost feel the flow in terms of as you're going through the level, and the backgrounds will like light up as you move over them and stuff like that, and it's just, it ticks all those little boxes. It's just a very, very good one, in my opinion.
No,
But it's very difficult.
Yeah.
I'm really struggling with it, but that's not unusual.
No, that does look cool. I love the description. Literally the first sentence of the description sells it to me. An intense, fast-paced twin-stick shooter infused with hard-hitting techno music. Just imagine
that's it.
Putting headphones on, cranking sound up, and just loving that. Much like Lumines Arise, which I guess we'll probably talk about next week, because that's similar. Headphones on, just getting absolutely blasted in the face with different sights and sounds. Look forward to that next week. But to round us out this week, what do we have?
Let's play, as they say in Afrikaans. Rai die outro verloor in Verteling.
Nailed
Let's
the accent.
That is how they
Do you want to
pronounce
try and do the
words.
accent? Very wise. Very well. Me neither. Okay.
You sure? You're a good one for accents.
No, I'm not risking it. While someone might be recording this conversation we're having.
Good point.
Guess the outro, Lost in Translation.
That's the one.
Brilliant.
What a clue?
I do. I actually just want to draw your attention to some stats,
Oh, yeah.
first of all, because this is actually you've now done 20 of these.
Is that all?
Lewis?
It feels like more.
Feels like a lifetime. So you've done 20, and much has been made, Lewis, of oh Ben made it really difficult. Oh, I'm so generous. Ben always gave us really difficult ones. Just to make you aware of the facts. So in your first 20 rounds of doing this, we've won 17 and we've lost 3.
Okay.
Which is pretty good going. In the first 20 that I did, you won 16 and lost 4.
Oh, wow.
So there's not a great deal of difference there, is there?
I think that's due to the combined brain power from me and Alex to decompile your clues.
Can you? So the ones that Alex and I got wrong. This is how gobshite you are. Blade Runner.
That was easy.
Time Crisis 2 and Pistol
Easy.
Whip.
Hey, you should have got all of them.
We should have got Pistol Whip. I'll give you
We
that.
should have got Pistol Whip.
The ones you got wrong, some of the most famous games of all time. Echo the Dolphin,
Ugh, who's thinking of that?
Ridge Racer Type 4,
Rubbish.
Return of the Obra Dinn,
Never played
One
it.
bat.
and who can forget Red Dead Redemption 2? How could you not get that?
That's not getting any music in
Because
it.
we were sleeping.
The third in its series.
Yeah. See that? That's what we had to come up against. Forgot about that clue.
Gobshite.
With that in mind, give us a clue. Give us a good one.
Right. It contained one of the characters' second appearance.
One of the characters' second appearance.
Yes.
I don't even understand that clue.
Sonic 3. There you go. Final answer. Character's second appearance.
Can I just say I'm not that fussed about football, but Scotland have beat Denmark 4-2.
Scored for their own half.
What,
I know,
what does that?
I was reading that there.
What does that mean?
First World Cup
Qualified for the World Cup.
since
well done.
1998. Oh,
France
well done.
98.
Look at this. Oh, well done.
Well done.
It's that guy from Proximity Chat.
I'm happy for you guys. Okay. Congratulations, Scotland. Okay. What do you want to do, Alex? Ooh. Is it an indie?
Is that a question?
That's a question.
Yeah.
It is not
Bollocks.
an indie.
Okay. Over to you, Alex.
Do you think, is it a Nintendo game?
That's a bold strategy, and I admire that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Is it a Nintendo game?
What do you mean?
Is it a Nintendo game?
Like developed by? Published? I don't actually know.
It's this level of cooperation that's kept you out of the World Cup since 1998.
I'm going on strike.
Is it? What are we saying? Is it published by Nintendo? Is that the?
Published by Nintendo. Or developed, or both. Or sealed of approved.
Or is it a Nintendo exclusive?
Yeah.
What's the best way to phrase it? Is it published by Nintendo?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Alex. Nintendo Pub.
It must be part of a series. There's no point asking that question, is there, if the character's second appearance?
Yeah.
Not necessarily part of the main series, though. It could be like a spin-off of a main series.
Yeah. Does it star James McAvoy and Willem Dafoe? Is it part of the Mario universe?
No.
Okay. That's cut
Was that
out
three?
a lot of games. Yep, that's 3. Not part of the Mario universe.
Zelda.
Oh, he's doing good.
So it could be
Already.
could be something obscure though as well. Like I wouldn't put it past him to be a real douchebag.
What's that game that Tingle had?
Oh, Tingle's rupee.
Tingle's Tingle Adventure.
Yeah, something like that. Is it? Or should maybe release date? I think we should try and get franchise down
Yeah.
probably because there's only so many. So maybe is it part of what should we say? Zelda, F-Zero and...
Pokemon.
Yeah? Is it part of the Zelda, F-Zero, or Pokemon world of assassination?
No,
Okay.
it is not.
Not... Should we just keep whittling it down? Not Zelda... What are we saying? Zelda, F-Zero, and Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right, we get a clue after this one.
You do.
So, yeah, go for it, Alex. Whittle it down.
We still want to try and work out the thingy, or we'll go a bit more left field, or...
We could try and work out the thingy, because we've got, like, Metroid, Fire Emblem...
Got loads.
What
Banjo
else?
Kazooie. Could be Banjo Tooie.
Could be, actually, because that was published by Nintendo.
Yeah. I feel like that. See, the fact that clue around it being a second appearance makes me think like the character had like a cameo. Do you think we should try and see if it as a spin-off? Do you think that's...
Yeah? Was it a mainline game or a spin-off? Like, yeah. Yeah.
Was this a spin-off game of like a mainline series?
No.
No.
Okay. Mainline. Gives a clue.
It is the developer's 86th game.
Jesus Christ. What? 86th game?
Yep. Give or take. Give or take 80.
86th game?
I mean, what's like... I mean, if it's...
Maybe released... Because I'm now
Yeah,
thinking,
why
is
don't we try and
it
work out-
modern?
Yeah. If it's the 86 game, it can't be that old, surely.
No. Should we do the 2020 question?
Yeah, go for it.
Was this released on or after the year 2020?
It was not.
Bollocks. Pre-2020.
I'm assuming the 86 game is not all the same series. You'd hope, I mean, that was some hell of
Imagine.
a series.
I mean, what is there?
Imagine.
I mean, it's not going to be Fire Emblem or something like that. Is it?
I don't know, maybe Rare, because I know like Rare did loads of stuff in the like the PC era, like pre-console. So it could be Rare.
Well, I mean, I suppose if you kind of went back to like the Banjo Tooie type thing,
Yeah.
would it... You could ask a question like, would you class this character as a mascot?
Yep.
Or is
Or-
it developed by Rare?
Or N60, we could get console down.
Yeah.
So
Go for
with
that.
with
If it's
Lewis,
an
it's
N64 game.
most likely going to be N64, maybe GameCube.
Yeah.
Let's go N64. That's chance our arm.
Yeah.
Was this game originally released on the Nintendo 64?
Correct.
Okay. So still could be Banjo Tooie. What else could it be?
I don't know.
N64 character's second appearance. Not Mario. I mean,
Not Zelda.
we could ask
not
the rare.
Pokemon.
We could ask the rare question.
Yeah, we might as well.
Go on, you go.
Was this developed by Rare?
It was indeed.
Oh,
Just think it is Banjo 2 then. Or do you think it could be like Donkey Kong? No, but Donkey Kong's Mario universe.
Yeah, true. What else did they put out?
I mean, at that time it was Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie.
Perfect Dark was them as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. GoldenEye.
Okay, question 9.
Well, suppose you could go for platform.
Was it a
platformer?
Was it a platformer? Is this game a platformer?
It is a platformer.
Do you think we should see if the character's a bear
Or a bird?
or a bird? Does the game feature does the game feature a double act? I mean, that doesn't. You could still probably say I don't really know. I mean, it must be Banjo-Tooie. Must be.
Is it, or is it? Is this going to be? Is he going to do a callback to? Oh, remember what you did with Red Dead Redemption 2? Actually, Banjo was in. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's. Are the main characters a double act?
They are indeed.
Okay.
Do you want the developer translation?
Yep.
This is Dutch.
Okay.
Zeldzam.
Oh. That
Rare.
is rare in Dutch. Wow. Zeldzam.
Do you think it's Banjo-Tooie then, or do you think it is Banjo-Kazooie? And I think either way we should get the point, because if it's Banjo-Kazooie and it's because of some bullshitty reason, so we'll go Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah. That's the
Is it
honourable
Banjo-Tooie, Louis?
What was it?
Is it? Have we got one more question though?
No.
No, I
Okay.
think that was us.
Yeah, go on then. Banjo-Tooie.
Zeldzam is Dutch for rare. And this game contains Banjo's second appearance after his appearance in Diddy Kong Racing. It is, of course, Banjo-Kazooie.
So we still get the...
You do not get the point.
Oh, we absolutely do.
That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm so glad I mentioned that callback to Red Dead Redemption 2. That's perfect. Oh, brilliant.
Gobshite.
Yeah,
See when you said Banjo-Kazooie early on, I was like, God's sake, I've done it again.
brilliant. That's funny.
Yeah, Banjo and Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day were both characters in Diddy Kong Racing.
There we go. Well,
What you can't see,
fairly beaten.
what listen at home is Alex is fucking furious.
He's got his Arc Raiders face on. Not happy.
See if I had a gun right now.
He's thinking the C word.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
86
good.
games. So that was in 1990. When did they release Banjo-Kazooie? 98 or something like that.
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie came out in...
I mean, we've only released about 3 since.
yeah. 98. Why can't I see the release date on this?
But they were
98, 20.
they were super prolific in the PC era, weren't they? That's
And
how
on the
they got
NES
it
as well.
Yeah, true. I remember Snake Rattle and Roll was one of my favourite games on the NES. That was them. Way back in the day. Good one. I'm not mad at that. That was
I am.
that was.
I'm
fair
buzzing,
enough.
to be honest.
I appreciate the gobshitiness.
Buzzing.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. And it's a game that has so many classic tracks, but we are going to listen to the main theme written by legendary Grant Kirkhope. I'll start that again. We're going to listen to the main theme written by Grant Kirkhope from Banjo-Kazooie.